Hi, boys and girls. Hope you're having a great day. I still miss you very much. I hope you had a chance to listen to Chapter 1 of Freddy Save the Earth. If you remember from last chapter, Mrs. Wishy was just about to tell the class what their Earth Day challenge would be. So, today we'll listen to Chapter 2, the challenge. When we got back to the classroom after recess, Jessie pulled a bunch of stuff out of her jacket pocket. "Look what I found on the playground, Mrs. Wishy." "What is it, Jessie?" "A bunch of trash. A chip bag, a candy wrapper, a napkin, and a spoon." "Ew," said Chloe, backing away. "All that stuff is full of germs. Why did you pick it up?" "Because it doesn't belong on the playground," said Jessie. "It belongs in a trash can. I don't know about you, but I don't want to play on a playground full of trash." "Good for you, Jessie," said Mrs. Wishy. "I can't believe that all of that stuff was out there," I said. "I never noticed it before." "Me neither," said Jessie. "But since we started talking about taking care of our planet, I decided to look carefully today." Here's Chloe saying, "Ew!" And then here's Jessie with the trash that she found on the playground. "It's amazing what you notice once you start looking," said Mrs. Wishy. "Maybe as part of our Earth Day activities this week, we could do a playground cleanup. What do you all think?" "I think that sounds like a great idea," I said. "Can we do it now?" "Not right now," said Mrs. Wishy. "We'll do it one day later this week. Right now, I want to tell you about the Earth Day challenge." "I know I'm going to win," Max bragged. "How do you know?" said Jessie. "Because I know," said Max, sticking out his chest. "But Mrs. Wishy hasn't even told us what it is yet," said Jessie. "Why don't you stop bragging for 1 minute and let Mrs. Wishy explain it?" Max glared at Jessie. "You might win, Max," said Mrs. Wishy. Max grinned. "See, I told you." "But everyone else might win too." Max frowned. "What do you mean?" "There is not going to be just one winner. If everyone works hard to take care of the planet, then everyone will be a winner." "Even planet Earth," said Robbie, laughing. "Even our Earth," said Mrs. Wishy. "What do we have to do?" I asked. Mrs. Wishy pulled out a piece of paper. On this paper, I have listed 10 things kids can do to help the planet. If you do all 10 things by Friday, then you will become a member of the green team. "Ugh, but I don't like the color green," said Chloe. "Can I be a member of the pink team?" "No," said Mrs. Wishy. "Why not?" asked Chloe. "Because it is called the green team for a reason. Has anyone ever heard someone say, 'I'm going green'?" "Yes, but I never knew what that meant," I said. "It means that they are doing things that are good for the planet and protecting the environment," said Robbie. "That's right," said Mrs. Wishy. "So this week, we are all going green." "Cool," said Jessie. "Let's look at the list," said Mrs. Wishy. Number 1, bring in some materials such as cans and newspapers that we can recycle by using them for projects here at school. "That's easy," I whispered to Robbie. "We have a ton of stuff like that at my house." Number 2, be a power saver. Turn off the lights when you leave a room. Also remember to turn off the television and the computer when you are not using them. Robbie smiled. This is going to be easier than I thought. Number 3, turn off the water when you are brushing your teeth, and remind other people in your family to do it too. "But I always leave the water running when I brush my teeth," Chloe whined. "What's so bad about that?" "You are wasting a lot of water," said Mrs. Wishy. "If everyone turned off the water when they brushed their teeth, think about how much water we could save." Chloe let out a big sigh. Number 4, bring a reusable water bottle to school instead of the plastic kind that you throw out. "But I don't have one of those," said Max. "Well, explain it to your mom why it's so important to have one. Then I'm sure she will buy one for you. She will end up saving a lot of money by not buying bottles of water every week." I never thought of that," said Jessie. "That's a good point." And there will be a lot less trash, said Robbie. You are all catching on, said Mrs. Wishy. Number 5. Pick up 10 pieces of trash in your neighborhood. 10, said Chloe. My mom doesn't want me to touch even one piece of icky trash on the ground. It's full of germs. If you are worried about the germs, then you can wear a pair of gloves when you pick up the trash, said Mrs. Wishy. Oh, I have the perfect pair, said Chloe. They're pink with silvery sparkles on them. Only Chloe would think about what she was going to wear to pick up trash, Jessie whispered. Here's Mrs. Wishy showing a reusable water bottle. I know most of you have one of those at home. I giggled. This doesn't seem so bad, I thought. We were halfway through the list. And the first 5 things seemed pretty easy to do. Number 6. Walk or ride your bike to school one day this week instead of taking the bus or riding in a car. You can find a friend or a parent to walk or ride with you. But I can't walk that far in my party shoes, said Chloe. Well, you little fancy pants, said Max. I guess you'll just have to wear sneakers that day. But sneakers don't match my party dresses. Only my party shoes do. Chloe jumped out of her chair and twirled around so everyone could admire her outfit. See, she said. Chloe, please sit down, said Mrs. Wishy. I need to tell the class about the last 4 items on the list. Number 7, take cloth bags to the grocery store so you don't use plastic bags for your food. I don't have any cloth bags, said Jessie. Many grocery stores will give them to you for about $1 if you ask, said Mrs. Wishy. I'll do that, said Jessie. Now we know at our stores you can only use cloth bags or paper. There's no more plastic at most stores. Number 8, use both sides of a piece of paper before you recycle it. When we save paper, we save trees, said Mrs. Wishy. Here's a picture of paper and trees because paper's made out of trees. A lot of trees are cut down every year, said Robbie. That's right, Robbie, said Mrs. Wishy. Number 9, use a cloth towel to dry your hands in the kitchen instead of a paper towel. You mean like a dish towel, said Max. Yes, said Mrs. Wishy, that's exactly what I mean. My mom already has one of those hanging in the kitchen. And finally, number 10, take a shower instead of a bath. Oh, but I have to take a bubble bath every night, said Chloe. My mom says that's how I keep my skin baby soft. Oh, brother, Jessie mumbled. What will the princess do without her royal bath? Just explain to your mother that when you take a shower, you use about half as much water as when you take a bath, said Mrs. Wishy. You can always use lotion to keep your skin soft. Chloe frowned. It's not the same. Here's Chloe in her bath. I will give you one of these challenge lists to take home. Do each of these activities sometime during the next 2 days and check them off as you go. If all the activities are checked off by Friday, then you will become a member of the green team. Cool, said Jessie. This sounds like a lot of fun. We get to have fun and help the planet at the same time, said Robbie. Are you ready, Freddy? Yeah, sure, I said, smiling weakly. I didn't know how I was going to be able to do all those things by Friday. But if I didn't do them all, then I wouldn't get to be a member of the green team. I gulped. I'd have to get started as soon as I got home. And that's the end of chapter 2, the challenge. So Mrs. Wishy told them 10 different things that they could try to do to help the planet or help our Earth. For example, one of them was to use 2 sides of a piece of paper, which I know we do that a lot at school. You can do it at home too while you're practicing your learning. Using a cloth towel instead of paper towels. Using a reusable water bottle, which I know most of you already do. Turning off the lights, computers, TVs when you leave the room. That's easy. Turning off the water when you brush your teeth. Maybe trying to take a shower instead of a bath. Picking up 10 pieces of trash. Those are all different things that were on the Earth Day challenge list. So today I want you to think about what's one thing that you already do on the Earth Day challenge, and what's one thing you can try to do. Maybe you could write about it or talk about it with somebody. So you would say, one thing I already do is, and one thing I can try to do is. So maybe something you don't do yet, but you might be able to try. I would love to hear about it. All right, I hope you enjoyed chapter 2. I'll see you tomorrow for chapter 3. Bye-bye.